Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDC Connor, and today I want to show you the best watch I ever had. And this is 5177 automatic quintessential Breguet. And when you think high horology dress watches, you think Calatrava, you think reversals, you think everything, but somehow, Breguet gets overlooked. So this is one beautiful watch. I'm not gonna go into details. I did purchase this. I had to sell some watches to get it, but unfortunately, I'm not really sure I will be able to keep it. So until I pass it down, I wanted to make just quick video about it to show you at least little bit of this beauty, and if I manage to keep it, you will see a full detail review and everything. But yeah, it has Breguet numerals. This is a 38 millimeters, just like a Calatrava style watch. It has 38 millimeters a diameter, 20 mils at the lug width. It's a rose gold, and when you look at the business end, this is just amazing. It has all the Anglage, Pelage, Côte de Genève, and all those fancy French words. You need to Google to see them, but it's very nicely decorated. That's the bottom line. So it's decorated to a piece, and it has still protective. It's decorated to a piece. This is a Breguet 777Q in-house movement, and they developed, and it's beautiful. You can see the rotor here with this beautiful pattern, which usually they do guilloche patterns on the dials, but this one has grand full enamel dial, so they make up that with the rotor, and you can just steer this watch for so long that it's not crazy. And I want to show you a little curiosity on this watch here. When the spring bar, it's just like on the Panerai, you unscrew this and you pull it off. So there's no conventional spring bar. This costs a lot more money, but I think they did not cut corners on this watch. B Breguet on the crown, cold rolled finish here on the Breguet coin edging, welded lugs. They did this traditional way, welded lugs on this piece, and they put a lot of polishing and angling, so it looks like there's one solid case, but they did that on purpose just to make it look more traditional. And 8.3 millimeters, I think it's the thickness for automatic watch, and it's very impressive. Beautiful watch. And I know some of you may not think much about this watch, about this dial design, too simple, too boring, but when you what my personal experience with this watch is, the more you look at it, the more you stare at it, the more it makes sense, and it's just a quintessential watch. And I always envied those guys who wear just one watch, whether it's a Daniel Wellington or some Timex on a leather band. They're happy, and I always wanted to be that guy. I don't want. Sometimes you get boring from watch collecting. You get bored, and I think this watch could do it. Calatrava has always been my grail watch. This one is no less than Calatrava. I think this is a perfect alternative for someone who does not want to get a Calatrava. And there are other watches there, Langenlune, Saxonia, and many others, but this could be that one simple watch. Just tells the time, and in this case, it tells the date with this trapezoidal date opening. I think it would be even cleaner without the date, but I understand and I don't mind the utility of having a date here. The hands are blued, this blued steel that is heat treated to become blue. It's called bluing, and the dial Looking at this dial, it reminds me of my early ages and my early experiences with watches and staring at my cousin watch and old people watches. I was attracted to them, and most of them were simple watches like this, and I was just. It also reminds me of my first day when I learned how to tell the time. Usually, they teach you how to tell the time on a simple watch like this, and this is a very simple looking watch, but it's not. This is a grand full enamel dial, and grand full uh, means grand fire or big fire, something, but it sounds more cool when you say grand feu in French. And basically, what they do, you can see basically a little glimpse here of a secret signature. Every Breguet has a secret signature. Let me just show you here. See here below the hands. Oh, yeah. Every Breguet has a secret signature ever since the 1795, I believe so. So late 18th century, when Breguet um, added that secret signature because they were copying his watches in 18th century. So every Breguet has a secret signature. It's barely visible. You can never see it. You need to look for it and search for it. Otherwise, it would be just really tacky when you could see it with your bare eyes. But you need to look for it, except for Type 20s. Those do not have secret signature. But yeah, it's a grand full enamel dial. Basically, what they do, they used there's a gold dial, and they apply enamel paint, uh, and they bake it. And they bake it in an oven at 800 degrees. So it's really something. And they do this several times, and of course until the dial bakes out pristine and perfect. So you can stare at this dial for ages, and you want to try to find the flaw, but all the dials that did not come out right had small imperfections. Those were discarded, and only the best dials are out there. So that's why the price of these, with the grand full enamel dial and the Guilloche dials, is pretty much the same. So if you're a newbie, you would think Guilloche dials better. I like that more, but there is something about this enamel dial, and it's very thick. Through this date window, you can see how thick it is. And Breguet numerals, those were just the numerals, but people started calling them Breguet numerals. That's why, because they're so nice. And looking at this watch, it has all the iconic Breguet things. From numerals, Breguet hands. These are Breguet hands as well, and blued steel, the case, and just gorgeous little piece. I can show you how it wears on my wrist. This is a 19 centimeter wrist. It has a straight lugs, like a Breguet Marine and something of these watches, but wears beautiful. You can wear this watch if you have a 14 centimeter wrist or whatever. It does not matter. This is a simple fuck off dress timepiece that's maybe there's all this Rolex hype and craze today going on in the world, but having this watch on your wrist and someone just nods you, uh, they know watches, they compliment you on your watch, but majority of the people, 99% of the people, will just think it's a simple Timex watch or some brand like Timex brand. So that's the beauty of this watch, and it's a 18 karat rose gold dial, beautiful movement here, and everything's nice. Breguet buckle. I haven't shown you the Breguet buckle here. It's just gorgeous, and simple gold, nothing, just the looks of it. it's Breguet, and no silly things like Breguet written on it or something like that. But this could be one of my favorite shots of this watch. This cold rolled coin edging. This is really beautiful, and the movement, of course, the business end. So this watch looks like a simple old grandpa Timex, but when you turn it around, the business end screams. Wow. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you. Just wanted to show you this little piece, and yeah, see you on the next one.